Hey guys, Gretchen here. So this is Attraction Reiki. I know I said I was going to do a Kundalini Yoga video this morning, and I'm not. It's Attraction Reiki. This is going to be video 1 of 3 in the Attraction Reiki series. Followed, the fourth video will be an attunement. After this, I am going to post a Kundalini Yoga video and then a Kundalini attunement video after this first Attraction Reiki video because I really want to invite my Kundalini masters to do this Kundalini yoga routine and then the attunement and see how that imbues into them. But this one is on attraction Reiki. So attraction Reiki is a form of Reiki that you can use no matter how new you are to Reiki practice. Even if you're on day 1 of your Asui, you can use this. Even if you're on day 0 of your Asui, you can use this. Yes, you're supposed to do your Asui Reiki before any others. However, this attraction Reiki is more of an energy healing for yourself kind of thing. And yes, it will invite and you'll use this on your clients later, but this is more of a let's heal the healer kind of thing first. So attraction Reiki, what do I mean? Does that make you hot, make you gorgeous, make you all sexy? Maybe. I mean, it'll definitely give you more confidence. Attraction Reiki is based a lot on the premise of the law of attraction, clearing your chakras, clearing your danshans, getting all those good energies going, eating proper foods. Pardon me. Apparently, I have a little throat chakra blockage this morning. Maybe I should throw some blue stones on. Um, so it's about really vibing and getting away from the words I deserve. I deserve this. I don't deserve this. Why? Because that is a slippery slope. You need to believe in yourself, and as healers, we often humble ourselves. Well, I did this, so I really don't deserve that. Well, this person's tried so much harder than me, and look at they don't have that. They deserve that more than I do. And then you dampen your own energies by saying that. Yeah, they may honestly deserve something they've been busting their butts for. That doesn't mean that you deserve less. So get away from the word deserve. You do deserve this. You need to believe in yourself. You need to understand that all you have to do is ask for something and you will get it. Be careful what you ask for and be careful in the manner in which you ask for. Attraction Reiki is about clearing that aura, getting that big 8-foot wall going around you, which comes back to the Kundalini Yoga too. So after this, I will invite you to watch that Kundalini Yoga video this week, because the routine that I'm putting out will help build about an 8-foot aura wall around you. So back to attraction Reiki, and I'm gonna switch over here. All right, so attraction Reiki does go a lot in line with the law of attraction. You need to really have that positive outlet, that big heart. Things need to come from the heart. When you have a light heart and you have a light attitude, then good things happen to you, right? When you start getting in your own head, looking at your neighbors' things, being jealous, like, why do they have that? Like, I've been working so much longer and so much harder, but they have that and I don't. That jealousy blocks up that attraction Reiki that's coming to you. Stop looking at what your neighbor has, okay? Look at what you have and be grateful for what you have. We're going to go back to the Reiki basics, right? So the Reiki basics. I do not anger. I do not worry. I work diligently. I am grateful and I am kind. Notice on both ends, I do not anger and I am kind because I do not anger. And when you get jealous, you get angry, right? So I do not anger. That takes that jealousy out and you stop looking. I am kind. I am kind to myself. I deserve as much. I'm kind to you too. You deserve as much as well. I don't know what you've gone through. All I know is what I've seen. And honestly, the only part of anybody's story you will ever see is like an iceberg, just that little tip. You will only see the part of anybody's story that they want you to see, and you're not in their lives for their entire lives, so you can't even guess at most of it. You just have to believe them and believe your energy. Okay, so working with attraction Reiki energy will automatically clear out any blocks you have, which will help automatically bring improvement into your life. Now, how can you put this energetic foot forward? We went through the aura being 8 feet around. And keep in mind, a lot of people, especially newer healers, believe that because we look at the chakra system and like, oh, and then we start exuding from the front because our eyes are in the front, our focus is in the front, the mirror is in the front. I mean, how often do you turn around to look at what the back of your head looks like? Probably not that often, right? You might check out your butt, but you don't check out the back of your head. So check out your back and the back of your head next time because you really need to imagine not only those chakras being blown out from the front, from the back, from the side bodies. This is something that encompasses your whole body, and those colors can kind of mish up and mash up. You've got those rainbows coming in and those rainbows coming down, and they mash together, and they do that Shiva Shakti dance, balancing out, clearing out all of those energies, blowing them out, growing that nice protective ball around you, that beautiful heart energy around you, getting it bigger and bigger and bigger. And then what happens, you know what happens those days that you're like just vibing so good. You're just like, yeah, and nobody can bug you. You know, people are like, there's things going on all around you, and you know, people are stressed out. And you're just like over there, hey, bud, what can I do to help you? And you do your little thing. You don't get energetically involved. You raku that stuff, separate yourself after you've helped them. You dialogue over here, and you keep your energies intact. You've had those days. I know you've had those days. And then you've had those days where you're just like, oh, you get up, you stub your toe. Like, what? Why? Like, why is my day starting like this? You go to pour the water in your French press, you pour it down your arm, you burn your arm. You go to get in the shower and you realize your conditioner is gone. Yeah, yeah, I sit down to go potty, no, and change the toilet paper roll, just like this whole thing of things going wrong. Then you get to work and you're just like, why does everybody else have it so easy and mine so hard? Blah, blah, blah. Because you allowed that to continue to snowball and you allowed that one little stubby toe to attract the rest of the energy for your day. So we didn't raku that energy and let it go like we did when we were really vibing and we had that great protection, that great auric protection of that attraction Reiki. You're probably practicing attraction Reiki and don't even realize it. There are three symbols in this Reiki, and we're not going to do the symbols today. They are super easy, though. So easy. And we will be doing them tomorrow. Not tomorrow, because I'm doing the Kundalinis, the two Kundalinis first before we do the second part of this. So the health of your aura can be affected by the same things that affect your physical health. Foods, drugs, alcohol, not enough rest, not enough sunshine, not enough water. Unless you're psychic or clairvoyant, you most likely won't see auras without practice. Everybody has the propensity to be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. Clairvoyant, you can see colors, aura colors. Clairsentient, you feel energies coming to you, and clairaudient, you hear voices. Um, Freaks you out a couple times. I have a couple of those things. The mediums have all three: clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. That's why they can communicate with the energy so much better because they come together as a more of a cohesive energy to them. Everybody has the possibility to do this, work those muscles. These are muscles that haven't been worked because we're told that they're useless, that they don't exist, that they're fantasy, that they're fairy tales. They're not. So work on the psychic points. Some of the more important psychic points are the third eye, right here at the base of your neck, behind your shoulder blades. You also have your wrists are psychic points, your giant heart chakra with that dantian. That sacral helps with that. You also have psychic points at your hips, your knees, and your ankles. These are also pretty intimate zones too, so be careful, you know, exchanging energies. Let's go through auric colors real quick, and then we're going to call it quits for this video today. What red means. When it's nice red, it means strength, passion, and will. Too much red or dark red may indicate, doesn't say definitively, but may, a lot of anger, quick temper, and nervousness. Orange. Orange can be indicative of creativity as well as thoughtfulness, self-control, and balance. Kind of a muddy orange might represent pride or vanity. Too much pride or vanity. Yellow, intellect, mental activity, optimism, love of learning, and knowledge. Green, the color of healing, calmness, empathy, and sympathy. Dark green, like the saying, might indicate jealousy. Maybe. Blue, high ideals involved in a cause. Deep blue can indicate a person has found their life purpose. like that really beautiful royal blue. Dark blue or navy blue can indicate depression or moodiness. May, again, May. These are all subject, these colors and these auric colors are all subject to the individual's personal experiences, like we've discussed with crystals. Yes, the rose quartz has these base qualities. Yes, this person experienced this with it. Yes, this person experienced a total opposite thing with it. Yes, they're both correct because they both had separate life experiences, giving them different perspectives with these crystals, again, with these colors. May, it depends on the person. Indigo and violet, intuition, psychic abilities, and getting in touch with the spirit. Black, protection, often indicates hiding something. Can also be someone shutting themselves down from the outside world. You'll notice teenagers wear a lot of black. They like to go within themselves because they're going through a lot of changes that they just don't have the words to discuss other than with other teenagers. So they hide from the adults in their little black clothes, their little black clothes. In their black clothes, I wore black clothes. I like the black makeup, black nails, black hair, metal head. Um, anyway, back to this. Pink, love, compassion, art, and beauty. Pink is a color of release and can be used to help people with negative energy in their aura. Amazing, because like rose quartz is amazing for that. Throw that, some clear quartz and some smoky quartz into a bathtub with some Epsom salts, you feel like pretty reset almost immediately. White, divine consciousness, purity, and truth. Brown can represent someone who is earthy but often indicates negative restrictions. So they may be earthy, but they may be kind of like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh too, just like, oh, I lost my tail again. Silver lights or twinkles indicate possible impending birth, whether through pregnancy literally or a creative birth. Black spots mean negative habits, lack of balance in some areas of life. This list is a starter list. Definitely do research, get some books, get whatever book you vibe with for the auric color. And keep in mind that we are not computers. We are organic human beings. We require different foods, different levels of food, water, light, all of that based on the day. So your aura color will change based on your energy vibe. Like you could be totally vibing this bright, brilliant yellow today, right? And then tomorrow you might be like, I don't know. What if you go out and party your butt off tonight? And you drink a lot of booze, right? And then you feel like crap. But you know, after you drink, then you're gonna go eat a bunch of food that you want to eat because you're drunk, but you know it's not good for you energetically. So you eat a bunch of brown food. And then you go to bed, and then you wake up, and what do? You like slam some aspirin and a soda or whatever, right? So you've just like completely lowered your energies with all of those foods, that pharmaceutical and those sugars, with everything else. And you went from this bright yellow, and then maybe that day you're feeling a little gray on the next day. So keep in mind your auric colors do change, and you need to be very intentional about what you're attracting to you. There is a saying that says that you should meditate an hour a day, and if you don't have time, then that's the day you meditate 2 hours. Take 10 minutes of your day. Kundalini Yoga, when they get into, especially like the Sat Kriya, but don't do the Sat Kriya as fast as the yogi is doing the Sat Kriya, because you need to build up to the speed with that one. That will help get a lot of those energies flowing and get those nadis, those 72,000 nadis that run through our bodies, flowing those energies, getting the in-body and the out-of-body chakra systems to help to naturally balance themselves, and getting those great big psychic points open. Yeah, because you know how we exchange energies through those big chakras, especially as Reiki, as we get that going. Get it going, get it going. Whee! And we start feeling that energy, right? Start feeling it, and you feel it, and you feel it, and it grows, and it grows, and it grows. Wouldn't that be nice just to have that big auric ball all the way around you, the way you protect your clients? Yeah. All right. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more, and I do a lot of Reiki videos, please hit that subscribe button for me. The next two will be a Kundalini Yoga and a Kundalini Reiki attunement. And then we'll get to part 2 of Attraction Reiki. Until next time, Sat Nam.